I was just sitting at home watching some men's basketball and I suddenly got this real craving for a hot dog. And I was trying to think, who does hot dogs? And then I remembered Burger D does hot dogs. So how about we whip on into Burger D, try one of their hot dogs and see what their hot dogs are like. Let's go. Alright, well here we go. The hot dog from Burger D. $12 this cost. I got one called the Kanye. And they've got two other flavours. They've got a chili cheese dog, which my balloon knot didn't want to eat today. And they've also got a barbecue dog, which the guy inside, that's his favourite. But I got the Kanye today. Anyway, it hasn't got much weight about it. So let's chuck it on the scales and see how disappointed I'm going to be. Alright, well, 244 grams minus this big box. Well, this hot dog better be above average size if it's going to touch the sides of this box. Anyway, let's see how big this actually is. Da, 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 da. Ah! Alright. Okay. Well, they look like pickles. Now, the Kanye dog is supposed to be diced red onion, pickles, American mustard, yeah, ketchup and cheese sauce. Right, well I can see the American mustard, man, yeah, the ketchup, the red onions, and the pickles. Woohoo! Gee, it's a pretty basic looking dog. And size-wise, well, you're looking at about 7 inches or 18 centimetres. Oh, for some reason I felt my knees go weak. It sure does have some girth. I'm going to have to pull out the old snake jaw, I think, for this one. Yep, 9 centimetres or 3.5 inches across. I've had bigger. But let me just fix my hair before I do this, just in case. Well, it feels heavier now. And it looks a lot bigger in my hand than I thought it would. Well, let's go. Oh. Right. Oh, boy. This bun is really sweet. Tastes like it's loaded with sugar. And the hot dog does have a really nice smoky flavour about it. Now, I don't know why they call it a Kanye. Pretty sure he's not that big. Now, the colour of this hot dog, well, it's black and glistening. Anyway, I wonder if that's why they called it the Kanye. If you've got any idea why they would have called it the Kanye, let me know down below. But first bite in, I got a nice bit of crispy onion, and I could taste the sauces and the smokiness of that big black sausage. But, I mean, it tastes alright. There is a lot of bread, though. Looks like way too much bun for that sausage. Maybe the big buns are supposed to represent Kim Kardashian or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I got pickles in that bite, and not really getting the cheese sauce at all. I mean, it tastes okay. Now I remember why I don't really get hot dogs. They're pretty boring, actually, aren't they? Anyway, I've had enough of this now to know what score it's getting. Out of 10. Well, value-wise, $12 for this hot dog. That's not very good value. I mean, how much does that cost? $1? That's like 20 cents. It's like $1.50. They're doing all right on this, don't you worry about that. Flavour-wise, I mean, it tastes all right. The hot dog inside has got a really nice smoky flavour, and when you bite through the skin, it's got a nice crunch about it. The bread, well, it is very sweet, and, well, it is very thick as well. There's almost too much bun for this Grego to handle. And, well, the ingredients on top, I was getting the crunch of the onion and the bit of the sweetness of the pickles, and you definitely get the sauce, but the cheese sauce I'm not really getting, and all around, I mean, it tastes all right. But really? Do you really want that much carbs in your life? Wouldn't you prefer a sausage way bigger than that? I know I would. It's very expensive, but you are paying top dollar for one. So for my all over value, all over flavour, all over taste, all over everything score, for the Burger D Kanye Hot Dog, mate, I think I can only give this a... Well, flavour-wise, it's just a normal tasting hot dog, really. 6 out of 10. Price-wise, well, it's probably a 2 or 3 out of 10. Oh, I think I'll settle on a 5 out of 10. It tastes okay, but there's just too much bun for me there, and the bun's sweet, and there's not enough toppings, and, well, I would have preferred, like, some grated cheese or something on top. And value for money, well, there isn't any, really. Well, that's some of the least satisfying 7 inches I've had in my mouth for a very long time. But there you go, there's a hot dog review. Burger D sells them, so if you want to try a Burger D hot dog, whip on in, tell them Greg said you. Mate! If you come to the one at Christine Corner, they might have a clue, otherwise, I wouldn't bother saying anything to anyone. If you go to any other one, though, probably tell you to get out. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and watch the traffic go by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I eat a Burger D. See you then.